In the bustling streets of late 19th century Europe, an orphan boy dared to dream of precision and excellence. Little did he know his name would one day become synonymous with luxury, success, and timeless craftsmanship. This is the untold story of how Rolex was created by an orphan boy. A tale of perseverance, ingenuity, and ambition. Stick around to uncover the shocking revelation about this legendary brand that even watch enthusiasts don't know. Our story begins in the late 1800s, in the Bavarian town of Kulmbach, Germany. Nestled in the heart of Bavaria, Kulmbach was a picturesque town characterized by its rolling hills, cobblestone streets, and charming architecture. The town was a blend of natural beauty and industrious spirit where the old-world charm met the burgeoning industrial age. The people of Kulmbach were known for their strong work ethic and community spirit, traits that were passed down through generations. It was a place where tradition and innovation coexisted harmoniously, setting the stage for remarkable stories of resilience and ingenuity. At the time, Germany was a land of industrious craftsmen, known for its precision engineering and innovation. The country was rapidly transforming, with workshops and factories sprouting up in towns and cities. German craftsmen were revered for their meticulous attention to detail and their ability to create products that were both functional and beautiful. This era marked the beginning of Germany's reputation as a leader in engineering and manufacturing, a legacy that continues to this day. The spirit of innovation was palpable, and it was in this environment that young minds were inspired to push the boundaries of what was possible. From intricate clocks to pioneering tools, the people of this region had a reputation for creating products that stood the test of time. The craftsmanship was not just about functionality, it was an art form. Each piece, whether it was a clock, a tool, or a piece of machinery, was a testament to the skill and dedication of its maker. The tools and techniques used were often passed down through generations, creating a rich tapestry of knowledge and expertise. This dedication to quality and precision was a hallmark of German engineering, and it laid the foundation for future innovations. But life was not easy for everyone. The rapid industrialization brought with it significant social challenges. While some prospered, many others struggled to make ends meet. The gap between the wealthy and the poor was widening, and the working class faced harsh conditions. The idyllic scenes of daily life in German towns often masked the underlying struggles of the people. The industrial age was a double-edged sword, bringing progress and prosperity for some, while others were left to navigate the harsh realities of a changing world. In this era of industrial growth, class disparities were stark, and orphanages were often overcrowded. The rapid pace of industrialization led to significant social upheaval, and many families found themselves unable to care for their children. Orphanages became a refuge for these children, but they were often underfunded and overcrowded. The conditions in these institutions were harsh, and the children faced a bleak future. The stark class disparities were a reminder of the unequal distribution of wealth and opportunities, a challenge that would shape the lives of many, including a young boy named Hans Wilsdorf. It was in such a challenging environment that a young Hans Wilsdorf was born. The son of a successful ironmonger, Hans's early life took a tragic turn when he was orphaned at a tender age. The loss of his parents left him and his siblings in a precarious situation, and they were sent to live with relatives. The experience of losing his parents and being uprooted from his home had a profound impact on Hans, shaping his character and instilling in him a sense of resilience and determination. Despite the hardships, Hans was determined to make something of his life. Orphaned at a tender age, Hans's early life was anything but luxurious. He faced numerous challenges, but he was determined to rise above his circumstances. Hans was a bright and curious child with a keen interest in learning and a natural aptitude for business. He was determined to make the most of the opportunities that came his way, no matter how limited they might be. His early experiences taught him the value of hard work, perseverance, and the importance of seizing every opportunity. These qualities would serve him well in the years to come, as he embarked on a journey that would change the world of horology forever. His story is one of sheer determination to rise above adversity and redefine the world of horology forever. Hans Wilsdorf's journey from a young orphan in Kulmbach to the founder of one of the most prestigious watch brands in the world is a testament to his vision, innovation, and relentless pursuit of excellence. His passion for precision and quality led him to revolutionize the watchmaking industry, creating timepieces that were not only accurate but also elegant and reliable. Hans Wilsdorf's legacy lives on in the watches that bear his name, a symbol of his enduring impact on the world of horology. After losing both his parents, Hans Wilsdorf faced a childhood filled with uncertainty and hardship. The loss of his parents at such a tender age left a void that was hard to fill. He was just a young boy, grappling with the harsh realities of life, and the future seemed bleak and uncertain. The world around him was changing rapidly, and he had to find a way to navigate through it all on his own. Hans Wilsdorf was sent to live in an orphanage. The orphanage, with its cold walls and strict routines, became his new home. It was a place where many children like Hans were trying to find their footing in a world that had been unkind to them. Despite the challenges, Hans found solace in the structure and discipline of the orphanage. It was here that he began to understand the importance of resilience and perseverance. Yet even as a child he displayed a remarkable curiosity and determination to learn. Hans was not content with just getting by, he wanted to excel. He spent countless hours in the orphanage's modest library, devouring books on a wide range of subjects. His thirst for knowledge was insatiable, and he quickly became one of the brightest students in the orphanage. He excelled in his studies, particularly in mathematics and languages, subjects that fascinated him and came naturally to him. Mathematics, with its precision and logic, appealed to his analytical mind, while languages opened up new worlds and possibilities. His teachers took notice of his exceptional abilities and encouraged him to pursue his academic interests further, which would later serve him well in his career. Hans's academic achievements laid a strong foundation for his future endeavors. His proficiency in languages allowed him to communicate effectively in different cultural contexts, a skill that would prove invaluable in the global business world. His mathematical skills, on the other hand, equipped him with the precision and attention to detail that would become hallmarks of his work. By the age of 19, Hans found work at a watch exporting firm in Switzerland. This was a turning point in his life. The firm, located in the heart of the Swiss watchmaking industry, exposed him to the intricate art and science of watchmaking. Hans was fascinated by the craftsmanship and precision that went into creating each timepiece. He immersed himself in learning everything he could about the industry. It was here that his passion for timepieces began to bloom. Hans was not just interested in the technical aspects of watchmaking, he was also captivated by the artistry and elegance of the watches. He spent hours observing the master watchmakers at work, absorbing their techniques and gaining a deep appreciation for the skill and dedication required to create a high-quality watch. But Hans wasn't content with simply selling watches. He had a vision that went beyond the confines of his job. He dreamed of creating a brand that would set new standards in the watchmaking industry. He wanted to combine the precision and reliability of Swiss watchmaking with innovative designs and unparalleled elegance. Hans believed that a watch could be more than just a timekeeping device, it could be a symbol of excellence and sophistication. He dreamed of creating a brand that would revolutionize the industry by combining precision, durability, and elegance. This dream would eventually lead to the creation of Rolex, a brand that would become synonymous with luxury and quality. Hans's journey from a young orphan to a pioneering watchmaker is a testament to his resilience, vision, and unwavering commitment to excellence. In 1905, Hans Wilsdorf, now in his early 20s, moved to London to start his own company, Wilsdorf and Davis, with his brother-in-law, Alfred Davis. Hans was a visionary, driven by a passion for precision and a dream to create timepieces that were not only reliable but also accessible to a broader audience. London, with its bustling streets and thriving business environment, was the perfect place for this ambitious young man to begin his journey. The early 1900s were a time of great innovation and change, and Hans was determined to be at the forefront of this horological revolution. The company initially imported Swiss watch movements and fitted them into cases, creating high-quality yet affordable watches. But Hans wasn't satisfied. He saw the potential for something greater. The Swiss movements were renowned for their precision, but Hans wanted to elevate the entire watchmaking process. He envisioned a timepiece that combined Swiss accuracy with the elegance and durability that would make it a staple for both men and women. The workshop buzzed with activity as skilled watchmakers meticulously assembled each piece. But Hans knew that to truly revolutionize the industry, he needed to change the public's perception of wristwatches. At the time, wristwatches were seen as unreliable and mostly worn by women. They were considered more of a fashion accessory than a serious timekeeping device. Pocket watches were the standard for men, symbolizing status and precision. Hans saw an opportunity to challenge this norm. He believed that wristwatches could be both fashionable and functional, appealing to a broader audience. His vision was to create a wristwatch that was not only stylish, but also robust and precise enough to be trusted by professionals and adventurers alike. Hans wanted to change this perception. He was a man of great determination and ingenuity. He spent countless hours in his workshop, experimenting with different designs and materials. He collaborated with the best watchmakers and engineers, always pushing the boundaries of what was possible. His goal was to create a wristwatch that could withstand the rigors of daily life while maintaining impeccable accuracy. Hans was not just a businessman, he was an innovator, constantly seeking new ways to improve his products and set new standards in the industry. In 1908, he registered the name Rolex, a name that was short, easy to pronounce in any language, and elegant enough to match his vision. The name itself was a stroke of genius, embodying the brand's commitment to excellence and innovation. Hans believed that a strong, memorable name was crucial for building a global brand. Rolex was not just a name, it was a promise of quality and precision. With this new identity, Hans set out to transform the watchmaking industry, one meticulously crafted timepiece at a time. Hans's obsession with precision led him to partner with Swiss manufacturers who produced the most accurate watch movements of the time. Switzerland was the heart of watchmaking excellence, and Hans knew that to achieve his vision, he needed to collaborate with the best. He traveled extensively, visiting workshops and forging relationships with master watchmakers. These partnerships were instrumental in ensuring that every Rolex watch met the highest standards of accuracy and reliability. Hans was relentless in his pursuit of perfection, and his dedication to quality became the cornerstone of the Rolex brand. In 1910, a Rolex watch became the first wristwatch in the world to receive the Swiss Certificate of Chronometric Precision. This was a monumental achievement, validating Hans's vision and hard work. The certificate was a testament to the accuracy and reliability of Rolex watches, setting a new benchmark in the industry. It was a proud moment for Hans and his team, but it was also just the beginning. This recognition fueled their ambition to continue innovating and pushing the boundaries of what was possible in watchmaking. This milestone was just the beginning. Hans Wilsdorf's relentless pursuit of excellence laid the foundation for what would become one of the most iconic and respected brands in the world. Rolex's journey was marked by continuous innovation, from the development of the first waterproof watch to the creation of the first self-winding mechanism. Each achievement was a step towards realizing Hans's dream of making Rolex synonymous with precision, durability, and timeless elegance. The story of Rolex is a testament to the power of vision, determination, and an unwavering commitment to quality. Rolex didn't just aim to make watches, it aimed to solve problems. In 1926, the brand introduced the Oyster, the world's first waterproof wristwatch. This innovation was tested publicly when Mercedes Gleitze, a British swimmer, wore the watch during her historic swim across the English Channel. The watch emerged unscathed, solidifying Rolex's reputation for durability. Hans also introduced the perpetual rotor in 1931, creating the first self-winding wristwatch mechanism. These breakthroughs, combined with the brand's unwavering commitment to quality, set Rolex apart from its competitors. Hans wanted a name that would sound the same in any language, be easy to remember, and look elegant on a watch face. After much deliberation, he landed on the name Rolex. Some say he was inspired by the sound of a watch being wound, a soft, ticking whisper that mimicked the name itself. During World War I, wristwatches gained popularity among soldiers for their practicality on the battlefield. Hans saw this as an opportunity to design watches that could withstand harsh conditions. His vision to create durable, reliable timepieces took shape during these turbulent times. From the peak of Mount Everest to the depths of the ocean, Rolex became a symbol of adventure. Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay, the first climbers to summit Everest, carried Rolex watches, proving their reliability in the harshest conditions on Earth. Hans Wilsdorf faced stiff competition from other watchmakers, but his focus on innovation and quality kept Rolex ahead of the game. This rivalry pushed the brand to continually improve and set new benchmarks for the industry. Rolex transcended the world of horology and entered the realm of pop culture. From appearing in James Bond films to being worn by the most influential figures of our time, Rolex cemented its status as a symbol of success and sophistication. Over the decades, Rolex became more than a watch brand. It became a symbol of success, adventure, and excellence. From explorers scaling Mount Everest to divers exploring the depths of the ocean, Rolex watches became trusted companions for those pushing the boundaries of human achievement. Yet, behind the glitz and glamour of the brand, lies the inspiring story of an orphan boy who refused to let his circumstances define his future. Hans Wilsdorf's vision and relentless pursuit of perfection turned Rolex into a name that stands the test of time. But here's something most people don't know. Hans Wilsdorf didn't create Rolex to make himself wealthy. In 1944, after the passing of his beloved wife, he transferred his ownership of Rolex to a charitable foundation. To this day, Rolex is not privately owned but operates as a trust, with its profits reinvested into the company or donated to charity. This means that every Rolex sold contributes to philanthropic causes around the world. The story of Rolex is a testament to the power of vision, resilience, and giving back. From a young orphan in Kulmbach to the global phenomenon we know today, Hans Wilsdorf's legacy continues to inspire. If you found this story as fascinating as we did, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories from history. And remember, every success story begins with a dream. What's yours?